Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Oh, you guys, man, you have lost it.
All right, okay. Welcome to TLC, the live chat.
Where real talk meets real life. I'm Tina.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Cassie. Nothing's off limits. Expect deep chats, belly laughs, and a few wait, what moments.
It's unfiltered, unapologetic, and all heart. If you can do this, you've got this.
It's live.
How we going? Have we tested these babies?
Okay, testing. Okay. And we are recording. All right, nice spread, Cass. Well done.
And lots.
Oh, did you bring stuff?
I bought a bag of stuff, but she put it together. Where's my voice? There it is.
I don't know. Let me see.
I don't know what happened there.
So tonight we're just basically going to chat. Just going to chat what we've been up to.
About our life. Oh my
what
God,
we've
it's
been
called the
doing.
live chat.
I know.
Fancy that.
And it's been a while. We haven't recorded in a while because we've been very busy.
We have. It's in 50th. Welcome to the club, ladies.
Yeah, I know. We got a small window where we're all 50 at the same
Before she
time.
turns 51.
Jeez, it's just a number.
I care. I actually care a lot.
Do you
Yeah.
really?
Should we talk about that?
Yeah.
I really, really care.
Why though? You look about 30.
That's not true.
Why the hell
That's
would
not
you
true.
care about
And
turning 50?
It's not true that I look 30, and it doesn't matter what you look like. I am 50, and I hate it.
What do
Like,
you
let's
hate
be
about
honest.
it? Age is a privilege denied to many. Why do you hate being 50? What's the alternative? Dying young?
I know it all, and I tell myself that every day. Age is a privilege. I don't want to die young. You know, I want to live a ripe old age. I want to be around to see my kids and grandkids and maybe great-grandkids. I know all of that, but I have struggled with this number. I didn't struggle with 30. I didn't struggle with 40. I'm struggling, and I'm just being honest. And I've asked people who are turning 50 or have turned 50, how did you go? I loved it. It was the best. Our 50s are the best. You wait, you'll love it. I'm going to swear it. Bullshit.
Well,
Hang on. You've had
yeah.
how long? How many months of being 50, right? 11 months of being 50.
Yeah.
How have you found your 50s?
Really. Nothing's different. It just sounds weird. It does sound weird because when you're younger, obviously 50 is like, 50, you know, our parents, when they were 50, you're like, wow, that's...
Yeah, we're not the same as
that's
our
a
parents at 50.
No, but it's a long way off. Do you know what I
I
mean?
can remember going to my dad's surprise 40th.
Mm.
And to me, he was old.
Yeah.
And that was his 40th. So I'm now another decade on top of that.
Yeah. Well, Prince never spoke how old he was.
No.
He said we all just have one birthday.
He didn't
It's the
believe
day
in
we born.
birthdays, yeah.
And every time you count that year, you tell every cell in your body that you're aging.
So anyway, 50 ain't that bad. It's okay.
Okay, well, it's
You'll
only
be
been a
fine.
week. So
And what a
give me
week it
time.
was.
Give me time to come to terms
It
with
is. It is different to going, I'm 48, I'm 49, and then that.
It's a big number. And I've got all these birthday cards and they're lined up on my mantle. 50, 50, 50. I'm like,
and
okay.
you do look at it
Like,
and you go, that looks weird.
That's a big number. And my kids will say, whew, that's a big number. And
It is hard to, you look at it and you're like, that cannot be right.
yeah. And I'm not super fearful of dying, and I've always been spiritual and religious and have a faith, which is comforting. It's not even that, although in saying that, that was easy to say when you're in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s. I'm not scared to die because, you know, you'd hope that that's quite far away. But now I'm thinking, well, the chances, I'd like to say I'm going to live to 100. That's my goal. So maybe I'm halfway. But, you know, realistically, statistically, probably more than halfway.
Even thinking that we're halfway, that is, it's not the age so much, but thinking that you're halfway through your existence on Earth is a little kind of daunting.
It's confronting and daunting, but also, like you say, it's a privilege, and what are you going to do about it?
Well, that's right. Exactly.
But with that comes like, I loved my 40s and with just progressing, you kind of do, like they say, give less.
Yeah,
Like
definitely that.
You kind of, to a degree, start to let go of things, old ideals and things that you thought, why did I worry about that?
Well, you don't have time to worry anymore.
No, because you do.
I know. Hang on. Like,
You're running out.
That's so funny. I think you mean because we're so busy.
No.
But we're literally running out of time.
But
you are hilarious.
You do watch people, as they age and say, oh, you give less. Beep.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, why are they like, what is that? And then you do get there and you go, yeah, you do. It's
I think
that freeing.
That comes more with menopause. So if neither of you are in menopause, and I am, and the change in giving fucks in menopause is massive.
Is it?
Yeah,
versus turning a certain age.
I'm
I
already
reckon.
giving
As in less or more?
Way less.
Yeah.
Way less.
When you're in
Like,
menopause.
oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's like if you're not fitting into my situation, then catch you later. I have no time to be dealing with you.
Well, I'm already giving
Like-
way less, so imagine when I get to menopause.
Yeah.
I'll be like virtually asleep on my feet.
Yeah. Come at me.
I don't care.
You feel like you're in the Matrix and you're like dodging the bullets. Like, yeah, try it, bitch.
But the actual 50th events, which started
Oh my
in Bali,
God,
we went to
yes.
Bali for you. We went to an epic Michael Jackson lock-in party in
That's
the
what it
Rhino
was.
Room where we met someone cool, which we'll talk about in a
Yeah.
minute. And that was just so much fun.
How wholesome was that?
It was so good.
The people there, so it was a whole new genre of people, like
Of
what were they,
all
in their
ages.
20s, right through to
Surprised
us.
to see so many young people.
Well, I bet I play Michael Jackson in the shop a lot, and the amount of young ones, even in their high school uniforms,
they were
coming
all
in dancing.
Didn't we were the oldest there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do, but they were also wholesome. They weren't like drunk or annoying or mean. They were also kind, and they wanted to talk to us, and they were just
And everyone
legendary.
dressed up and everyone looked so cool. And
yeah,
everyone
that
had
was the build up too, because Tina had a theme like black and gold, which was really cool. So there was a build up to it too. We had the night plan, pre-drinks at the
awesome
bar,
dinner.
and then dinner first, Japanese, which was amazing. Oh my god, that was so yummy.
Yeah, I went there again last weekend. Molly went off
So
to the
yummy.
social, me and Paulie went to
What was it called again?
Hibiki
I want to
Yakiniku.
go again.
On Gucci. So
And
good.
plenty of food. Plenty of
Oh,
food.
yeah.
Sometimes I've been to Japanese once before and I was starving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because normally it's little bits, but that
Yeah.
was big.
It was really
Yeah.
I
good.
didn't order that much.
No.
It was big. What was it called? Let's shout it out.
Hibiki Yakiniku on Gucci.
It was so good.
It was. And then we went to
Do yourself a favour. Get down there.
Hey, maybe we should hit him up for sponsorship.
and then we went to a small bar and just had a couple drinks.
Oh, that's called Bar Bar.
I loved that
On
bar.
Kiri.
I loved it.
That's very similar to bars that you find in Japan. And that's why I love that so much. It's like really
And it was very
small and
intimate,
personal.
wasn't it?
Intimate is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, and the bar staff were really cool. They
Well, they're the
animated
owners.
and
The people that work there are the owners. So that's where the
Oh,
difference
they were
is.
really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the cocktails were delicious. Well, I think I just had one. I was driving. I had one cocktail. Delicious.
Yeah.
What was
So
that?
good.
Something
Manita? Oh, no.
like fruity or
Yeah.
something delicious.
So good. And then to the Rhino Room.
Oh,
so much
so
fun.
much
So
fun.
You know, when you go to a club though, you hear like, if you hear Michael Jackson, like some people loving it and other people like, This was so cool because every single person there were massive
Yes.
Michael
Yeah.
fans. We were
Yes.
there to dance to Michael Jackson and that's it.
Yeah. And then they had the screen so you could watch him and dance to him and
Yeah.
listen to him.
It's a pity they weren't synced. I wanted to actually see
Yes.
the video clips with what they were playing.
Yes.
That's my only
That's
thing.
true.
It was
Yes.
like,
Sometimes we got emotional, didn't we?
oh,
Got quite emotional.
Trisha and me were crying in like the second song when Ben come on. Like,
Oh my God. And I remember saying to you, I think, like, I just wish he was still alive. Like, it just sucks that this is all happening and he's not here to see it. He's here in spirit for sure. But yeah, it was
really good.
heartwarming.
and we met our real life Michael Jackson.
Everything just led
Ultimate
into another
fan,
thing.
wasn't he? Very talented.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Jake.
Yeah.
Jake is his name. What's his last name?
I followed him on the Insta.
Yeah.
Check.
So while you're looking him up, what happened was we're all dancing, having a great time. A song, Bad, it was Bad, I think, came on. And everyone starts looking up on the stage. And there's this cool guy with a cool jacket on dancing. He wasn't actually paid to
he wasn't a
be
performer.
there. He wasn't. It wasn't a planned thing. It wasn't organised by the Rhino Room or anything. I don't believe. I think he was just someone like us because we got up on stage, not as good.
But looking back at that footage, I'm
I
like,
think he just loves MJ. Has a lot of the different jackets, knows all the moves, whatever. And he must have just got up, or someone told him to get up, or whatever, or he decided to get up. And then everybody started watching him. He was so amazing.
we all crowded around and we're like, woo. Actually, that's how I got a sore voice. Is Jake Callisto.
Oh, well, shout out to Jake Callisto.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome person, awesome dancer.
Sweetest.
Lovely
Right.
and
And his
so
girlfriend's so
talented.
lovely.
So talented. And we just joked because the following weekend I was going to be having a party, which was a disco theme with a dance floor and 80s and 90s music. And we joked, I don't know whether one of you was like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was-
Lauren, you should invite him to your party. I was like, you know what? I actually will. So when he came off stage, well, what are you doing next Saturday night? Nothing. Why? You want to come to my birthday party? Okay. We swapped numbers and he came.
And he was the best ever.
He was the best thing about my party.
He was
still
awesome.
talked about. Everyone talks about it. So many videos and photos going around. I just love how he has the jacket for Beat It and the jacket for
Yeah.
Thriller and the Billie Jean and the
And I love how his
socks and the
girlfriend
shoes.
films it all and then like passes the jackets across. But when he arrived, it was funny because I started like rounding everyone up. I'm like, all right, we've got a big surprise, everyone. Come on, come on,
Yes,
come
because
on.
I didn't tell anyone he was coming.
No, so I gathered everyone around and then like there was a few whispers like, oh my God, is it Michael Jackson's stripper? He thought it was a stripper. Why would I do that?
I actually wouldn't like that.
That would be terrible.
He was awesome. And then it's just been a good story because everyone's like, where did you find him? And how did you get him? I'm like, well, Tina's birthday. Like, if it wasn't for Tina's birthday, we never would have found him. And
And it
my
just
party
flowed
would have been
on.
nowhere near as my winery day was good, but back at the house, he was the highlight of the whole thing.
And you were roller skating.
We don't talk about that.
So then, so going forward to Lauren's birthday,
Yeah.
he had a thing too, disco thing.
Disco
So that
thing.
was really cool.
That was so fun.
Costumes and getting dressed up. So it was like we were coming off the high of Tina's and then straight into Lauren's.
it.
So within a week.
Two of the funnest nights of my life.
And so, Lauren, in 1 week, you had your party at the winery,
Yeah.
12 till 6, and then an after party.
For someone who didn't want to do anything.
That was freaking an epic,
It was a big
party.
day.
15
It was a big day.
I did not
12
last.
to 15 hours of
Yeah.
party.
Party bus, music, wine,
So
food.
good.
It was so much fun.
Check out the our
Yeah, the
Instagram
reels.
for some footage
I was just about
From
to say that from
party.
Tina's.
from
and then
both of
from
them. Yeah.
Lauren's. Yeah.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah.
And then we've got our other bestie's 50th coming up this month.
Yeah.
In August.
Yeah.
She's going to Bali
Bali next
with
weekend.
next weekend.
And I am going to be in Bali next weekend and I may get a coffee with her or a cocktail. I reckon
Yeah.
I can squeeze in an hour or two with her. I'll try.
Yeah.
Try really hard.
I think she's got pretty jam packed.
Yeah. She's
Session
leaving
with-
Sanoa when I get there. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to Days Bars and flood out
Mm,
and then
yeah.
Ireland or something.
But if I can make it work, I'll work. But otherwise, yeah, she'll have the best time.
And then we're all in the 50s club.
All in the
We're in the
50s.
50s club.
Yeah. What are you going to do for your 51st, Gus?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still having birthdays.
Yeah. I
Stop
think
counting.
I am going to stop having birthdays from here on.
But we can still have fun.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
certainly
for
won't
sure.
just
not
party
any
again.
birthday.
Parties are a lot. And the build up to them. I feel like I've been a bit down this last week. I mean, I did have surgery as well. And my daughter had surgery. It's been a big couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But there was like the build up to your birthday and then
then
we were
the build
straight
up to
into
yours.
my birthday. And like you say, the costumes and all that and seeing people we hadn't seen in a long time. And then it's just like,
Just depressed.
oh, now I'm so depressed.
Now we're in the
It's
big
a bit
come
like when
down.
you have a baby or when you get married or whatever, like you're planning the wedding or you got 9 months of carrying the baby around and then all of a sudden it's come and gone and then you're like, oh, well, now what?
Yeah, the big come down.
Yeah.
Everything's got to find a balance, doesn't it?
That's right. Yeah, back to normal life, back to reality.
Yeah.
So what does that look like for everyone now?
Nothing's changed, really.
I've relaunched Soluna.
Yes,
So
something massive for you.
So I'm sort of, I've come down from that, bit depressed, really tired, back in full on into work, and then, let's relaunch my business.
It's the time. The time is right.
The time is right.
Yep.
So I've done that. So I put, obviously some posts up of the relaunch and watch this space.
Can you tell us what Soluna is?
Yeah. Well, you had a business meeting with Adam Peach from Peachtree Advisory, which we met at Charles III Council grants launch night, and I've worked with him before and has done a business piece on OmMade Meet the Maker. And so you had a meeting with him.
So I had basically he interviewed me to what Soluna was and the concept and where, I'm taking it, that sort of thing. And then we had a chat afterwards and that was fantastic. He's very passionate about what he does, which is basically business development. And it's good, someone, you have a plan, a concept, and where you have a vision for your business, but then someone else asking questions, you're like, oh, yeah, like, it kind of gets your brain going a little bit more. Don't choke to death.
Imagine that. Imagine while we're recording, she choked.
There's a can of soda water in there. There's a can of soda water in there.
Do you want a drink? What do you want?
A drink.
A drink? Oh, my gosh.
The spices.
I'm attached.
Oh, my God, the spices from that just went straight in the back of my throat.
From what?
From the cracker. Oh, Jesus.
We might.
Oh, my God. What's that mascara like?
No, that's fine. Do we all know? I know first aid. We all know first aid.
We do all know first aid. All right.
Oh, shit.
Don't die alive.
Okay, we're a bit hooked up.
Okay,
that was a classic, and that has gone up on YouTube.
Yes.
Oh my God, I was muted at least during that session, but go on.
Yeah. So look, lots of exciting things to come.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting.
For anyone that doesn't know, it's personal concierge. Very big in America. There are personal concierges here. What we do is basically, it's kind of, when I try and explain it, it's like we take care of people's to-do lists. So busy working people or anyone really, they pay us to get stuff done. So it's like a personal EA, whether it's anything from, okay, we need a veranda put on. We don't have time to source builders. I might go and get 3 or 4 quotes from different builders and spread it out for them to have a look at, obviously refer decent builders, picking up dry cleaning, Christmas time, you're busy, here is my Christmas list, and, we'll arrange to go and buy all the presents, gift wrapped and drop it back. It's basically you're buying time. Time for everyone is really difficult,
especially when you're 50 and you're on the other end.
Well, that's right. If I'm going to enjoy these last years of mine,
you're going to need a concierge.
Sorting out my pantry and doing that kind of thing and getting quotes and doing gift wrapping. I want to be with my friends.
What does everyone complain about? Time. Time is invaluable. It's like everything from wanting to spend time with your family or going just doing some stuff you actually enjoy rather than work or housework. So it's basically I'm they give it to me. They obviously pay me to go and do all the jobs. And we talked about to-do lists all the time.
We did. Toenails and to-do list.
The to-do list never gets, it just never finishes.
It never becomes a done list.
You do 10 off the top and there's another 15 that you add to the bottom. So I take people's to-do lists and I take care of it.
So we're outsourcing our to-do lists. And that's a hard thing to do because some of us, me, maybe you for sure.
I think you're going to call me a control freak.
Yeah, we're control freaks. And it's very hard for me to ask for help, no matter who it is, because I think, no, I can do it all. That's my job. Like,
is that less of a control freak and more of you don't want to inconvenience people though?
And feel like I'm failing. This is stupid. Feel like I can do it all. Like I've got this. I can do it all, but I actually can't. I can't do it all. And it's okay to ask for help.
None of us can do it.
Drink. Jesus, we're going well.
I spilled my drink. Oh my goodness. And it's actually a non-alcoholic drink. And
oh my God. See, we need a gin in that.
This is the problem. Losing the booze is not working. Anyway, yeah, just reaching out for help, accepting help, accepting that I actually can't do it all. That's hard. But once you do that, it's life-changing. Well, I mean, I've used Soluna. Well, I've had a lifestyle concierge once. When you weren't living in, you hadn't started Soluna yet. And, and now I've got Soluna and it's amazing. But can I say a few things that you've done for me? So, like, she's amazing. She cleaned out our garden shed, which was just disgusting. You couldn't even walk in there or move in there. I hadn't had it cleaned out for probably 5 years. It was filthy. And she just sorted it and labelled everything and cleaned it and culled it. And it still looks like that. It's been over a year. It still looks like that. Because everything has a home and everything has a label and everybody knows where everything goes now. And it still looks the same as when you were there. So that was the one thing we've had. Even she's refurbished furniture for me. Is that okay to say? Yeah.
I'm a jerk of all trades.
Yeah, she could actually do anything. And then, like, you've done my pantry, cleaned up my pantry, and you've done other things. And just, like, pick things up for me, help me with things. When I'm just drowning, just window. Yeah, she's cleaned a window. And it's not like she's my best friend. She's come to do it. Like, I've employed Soluna. I know she'd do it anyway because she is my best friend. But, yeah.
Generally, I do that for you, but most of it is outsourcing. So, when someone just so people like, how's she going to do all of everything?
Well, that's why I didn't want to say it all. I don't want people to think you're going to go in and clean all their windows and clean all their stuff.
It gives me, it definitely, and I've done a lot for Tina and so it gives me, I just want to hang around you guys. Otherwise, I could outsource and find a window cleaner, but I just want to be around like besties.
Yeah.
So a lot of it will be outsourced to very qualified, like say, for example, people want their car detailed. I'll make sure that it goes to a really good car for the right price. So just at your gardeners, I will make sure that, I'll give them 3 options of very, good quality gardeners and that sort of stuff. So a lot of it is outsourced, but I am taking that away from, what do we lack time, obviously, which we talked about, just trying to find people. You've got to take time out of your day to ring people and then liaise. So I do all of that.
It's just thinking about it. Like, how many times do you have it on the list and then go, I didn't ring that person. I didn't ring that.
Yeah.
How great just to pick up the phone and ring one person and say, I need this done, this done, this done, this done. Cool. And one really important thing, service that you provide is like workspace reorganising and like getting the most out of your workspace. So we've done that. You've done that for me a couple of times now.
Yeah, that's
because I've moved locations.
Yeah, you used Soluna a lot.
But how good was it though when you did move locations? Because we'd already cleaned out basically.
It made it so easy.
And it was like putting a jigsaw puzzle back together, which was really good. And even when you moved, we did your garage, and when you moved, it was a lot more. You'd already had a garage, so and got rid of a lot of stuff.
That would have been a nightmare had you not
Yeah, that's
Soluna, the house before we moved.
And also, like event, you've used Soluna for some event planning too, haven't you? When there was a OmMade.
Oh yeah. Our VIP nights for OmMade Meet the Maker. We organised all that event.
Yeah. So generally, I mean, again, I did that because it's Bettina's business, but I'd probably outsource that to an event manager.
Yeah, but just to have one point of contact is really what it's
really
about,
good.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, and, you know, I love all of that organisation. And it gives me so much. I remember when you moved and then I did come and reorganise the garage for you, and then you rang me and like, oh, Molly, and pull you out because you could get around the garage.
Yeah, they were out kicking a soccer ball.
Yeah, and doing stuff in the street, and, you know, she was on a bike or whatever, you could get to everything. And everything was organised and you could, you know, it was good. It made them get stuff out and go and have family time. So.
Yeah. One way because people will often say, like, what do you mean lifestyle concierge? One way I explain it is like you go to a hotel and the person at the front desk is the concierge and they link you up with tours and places to eat, and they'll organise room service and they'll do all of that. They don't physically take you on the tour. They're not physically cooking the food for you. They're just the point of contact to make everything run smoothly.
Yeah, and there's a few other areas that I'm going to grow in, and I've got some ideas. I'm not going to say it tonight, but there's so many different areas. Some concentrate on certain types of areas. Eventually, it will progress into the vision of where I want it to go. But for now it's relaunched, and I'm super excited. So excited.
So how do people get hold of you and book?
So you can do it through Insta. I have a website. You could private message me. There's so many different ways. So
your Insta it's at Soluna Concierge, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
So we will have that link.
So I'll put a link. Yeah, and I'll put it on our Insta, and just go and have a look. Have a look at some of the jobs I've done. It's early days, but you can contact me through there, DM me, send me a message. I'm about to update all of that as well. So watch your space. Like I've got lots to do in the next couple of weeks to just sort of bring everything back up to speed.
So Soluna _concierge, all lowercase.
And obviously, even if you just got questions about it, on my website, it actually has packages. I have packages as well. You can have memberships. You can have, buy hours. So most of it, how it works is you buy hours and then I just smash out as much in that time. And
she works fast.
She actually does. Yeah, she works really fast.
Very.
I can't believe how fast she works sometimes. Like with the chef thing, I think I was doing something else, or I had gone and come back and gone and come. And I think I went to the gym actually, and then I came back and everything was out of my shed. And she's like, "Oh, now just go through this and this." I'm like, "What?" And it was like another hour later or something. It was all back. She had rubbish piles and this and that. Like that would have taken me a weekend.
Because we can't detach ourselves from our things as well, and that's why having someone come in and be very neutral on belongings.
Yeah, and for us, if you're home and you're doing that and then you've got, but I'll just put this load of washing on, and then you go and hang the washing out, and I'll go feed the animals.
Someone wants something from you.
And pop down the shop and get this and that, whereas Soluna's job is to do that, so they do that. But you do. It's the best money you'll ever spend, like buying hours. Mm-hmm. When you just said that, buying hours, best money you'll ever spend in your life.
Can we buy hours to reverse our age? Can we get in credit?
What does Soluna do for anti-aging?
That's where I'm going to go skincare.
That's what you use OmMade. And I do get asked a bit about my skin. And I've got many people onto OmMade, which is Tina's skincare range, which is amazing.
I get the same thing all the time.
Sometimes even to work with, oh my gosh, Lauren, like with me, your skin looks so radiant. And we both use it. It's like, of course, it's OmMade. People are like, oh yeah, just put the hemp seed.
Yeah, I literally did. She goes, "You're glowing. What have you done to your skin?" I'm like, the hemp seed oil. I use the honey cleanser. I use the spritzy toner. I use the serum, the hemp seed. That's my three. They're my three, like, cannot live without. But then, I use a deodorant.
And like I said before, I think, I don't know if I've said it on here, but I was like the laziest person with skincare. Like, I didn't even moisturize. Like, I bought when I was 20-something, I bought a 5-step, the toner and I think I did it twice and went, oh, yeah, that's...
No one's got time for that.
And I even go to bed with my makeup on. It's so bad. But now it's like a must. Like, I love it. And it's, like, so easy and you don't have to think about it. And I just put it on and it feels so good. It looks good and, it's going to help preserve it.
Well, I mean, when we were in Bali for your birthday, we posted a few photos out there, and one of my friends, who is much younger than us, she's not even 30 actually, commented straight away and said, "What is your secret? You girls do not age." Well, which is lovely, but we probably put a filter on that photo.
We don't filter very often.
No, we don't. We actually don't filter. We don't filter. We probably just take about 12 photos and then delete 11 of them. And then anyway, used to this trick, but it was just nice to hear someone that's half our age ask, "What is your secret and what skincare do you use?" And we want to look like you when we're your age, and we are using your products.
Yeah. When I took Molly to a naturopath today, Eliane from Biophilia Health, Street in the city. She's actually who I bought Hidden Treasure Tea from, and we studied together at Endeavour. And she recommends, because she deals with a lot with teenagers and she's pediatric naturopath. And she was showing me how she recommends my deodorant for all the young girls who are trying to get have menstrual problems and things like that. So I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Your deodorant is really good. That's the only deodorant I use too, and I don't get BO.
So that is like Eliane. We went there for basically our GP because we don't have a GP, and so Molly just had a few things to sort out. And 2-hour session. You don't ever get that from a doctor.
Right. Oh my gosh, no way.
15 minutes, right, go through quick and you're out, and all they've asked is what your symptoms are and they'll give you something to
they'll send you with a script every time.
Yeah. But after the 2-hour session, she went through and she goes, "It sounds like mould toxicity." And Molly goes, "Oh yeah, I've got black mould above my shower." I'm like, "Do you?" Okay, right. Yeah, and I would never have got to that point because being her mum, that some of the questions that you ask, she would be like, "Mum," that old like, "Oh, bro."
About that obviously it's like even a doctor. I'm pretty sure I've spoken to doctors' wives before and they go to another doctor. They don't go to their husband.
No.
Because it's too close. It's not.
I'm not going to be objective enough to actually get the whole picture. I'm going to make certain assumptions.
100%.
And I'm not going to be able to objectively look at her diet, lifestyle, things in the home, what she's using. And she doesn't listen to me. Like she's going to listen to Eliane,
that's correct,
who told her to get rid of the candles in her room, which I have obviously said for a very long time. She's not going to listen to me. So, Molly walked away feeling really confident about it. And because she'd asked me a couple of times, "Mum, can I just go see a doctor?" I'm like, "No." You're not going.
It's the last resort.
But I know exactly who you can see. And, of course, the clinic looks absolutely stunning. So as soon as she walked in, she's like, "Oh, it's so aesthetic in here." So it's like really calming and beautiful.
It has to look good.
It has to look good.
Yeah.
She thought it was going to be like this, stark white clinic. But when she was, so now she's loving it. And a couple of her friends have got a few medical things that happen when you're a teenage girl. And so now she's recommending Eliane to them.
So we're shouting out to Eliane. What's the business called?
So it's Biophilia Health on Sturt Street, and she is amazing. There's a few naturopaths there. So Connie's another naturopath I also studied with. But they have what's called the herb bar. So you can go in for a 15-minute consult, which you would normally have, like, say, a doctor's consult, and they can prescribe herbs instead of prescriptions, like pharmacy pharmaceuticals. And if they think it's, something like that's an acute condition like a cold or something, that can be easily treated. And then if they think it's something deeper like mold toxicity, so we did a 15-minute consult first and then we went back and seen Eliane and got to the bottom of it. But to have that option too, that they can actually prescribe herbs like you would, like a pharmacy would. It's such a good service.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, I guess we might have to wrap it up, girls. We've been talking for a while now.
Yeah, it's good though. Good to catch up. Yeah, I'll see where we're all at.
Oh, I wanted to say something that we come up with Eliane. So mold toxicity mimics estrogen in the body. And so you get a influx of estrogen. And as girls are going through puberty, the estrogen peaks, but the progesterone takes a little while to catch up. So the gap between the two is quite high. But then you add in things like plastics and fragrance and body products and mold. It mimics the estrogen, making the gap higher, which causes a lot of these issues with the girls.
Unbelievable.
Well, you know what she said that to do, and I did not know this, is to eat a carrot a day. Carrot mops up excess estrogen.
Wow.
Right.
I thought that was so interesting.
Like I would eat a carrot a day, pretty much.
Yeah. See, Molly likes, like we've got here, chopped up carrots with hummus and stuff, but we're not doing it all the time. So she would have an apple or a mandarin, and Eliane said, like, they just going to turn into sugar, and that'll then feed the imbalance. So to do carrots.
She sounds awesome. I need to go.
She's amazing. Yeah, she does specialise in like under 17s, but she would see anyone. Her or Kirsty King, which you know where that clinic is.
Oh yeah,
they're
ready to go. Yeah. She's got an appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, so I studied with Kirsty as well. Kirsty and Ellie know each other.
Same thing actually, because Ava's 20, but she really respects this naturopath. Like I think she's called Georgia, and listens to her. And not that she disrespects me, but
no, it's different.
I'm not qualified, and I'm mum, and I don't go with her anymore. So I went to the first few, but now I don't go. She goes by herself. And I don't know what they talk about. I'm sure they talk about lots of different things and personal things. But, yeah, a lot of her stuff came from because we were in the hospital system and doctors and medical for probably most of Ava's life. We had to be. And she was always getting bronchitis and pneumonia and stuff like that. And she was always given antibiotic. And her gut health was absolutely ruined, which was, I don't want to talk too much about Ava without her permission, but so linked to mental health, gut health and mental health. And this naturopath has just been dealing with the gut health and everything is just so much better for Ava. But, we've had to just detox her from all the antibiotics that she had over the years because that's just ruined her gut.
Do so much damage.
Yeah.
That's the gut recovery centre, right?
Yeah, that's where we go. Yeah.
So Kirsty, who started the Gut Recovery Centre, that's actually her clinic.
Yeah.
She used to work, like we obviously studied together at Endeavour, but she worked for me at Port Road and has helped make products for years and worked in the shops as like helping out the makers and stuff.
I feel like tonight's plug for Jake Callisto.
And
Soluna and Eliane and the Gut Recovery
Centre, Biophilia Health. Yeah. But that's Adelaide, isn't it? Like everything is so linked.
Yeah.
But and your network is your net worth, as they say. So building those connections, and like that's what you're going to be doing with Soluna, building all those connections.
Yeah. And just and like you said, it's a network. So how many people actually, you start to talk about this and they say, I use such and such, and then you can give each other the details. And like you said, it's a network. It's
absolutely.
Fantastic. We plug each other's businesses. We help each other find different, source different services in South Australia, which is, obviously, again, like where we're sitting right now, of Meet the Makers. You've got all South Australian makers in here. That's the beauty of that we're a community for small businesses still, because now the corporations and the larger scale is drowning out that. We need to keep that going, because that has to be
so tough for small business.
100%. And people still need smaller scale services that are unique.
They're just not offered.
Australian made.
I went to a seminar on Thursday run by the South Australian Tourism Commission, mainly for our Adelaide Arcade store, because we get a lot of travellers and stuff. But there was a few people that you should probably connect with, Lauren, with EcoPlay. So there's a couple of people that have farms, and they link up with schools for camps. And like you do OSH and stuff. And there was a few people there.
I haven't been asked about camps, if I would do camps.
It would be very cool.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like day trips, like people visiting from interstate that have got kids that want to bring them out to a farm for the day.
Get to have that
the farm, my 3 acres with all my farm animals. It is funny, the Guinea in the school where I live, we're going to Lauren's farm, and literally have 3 acres. It's a hobby farm, I guess. We've got every farm animal under the sun, but it's on a small space.
That's perfect.
Not farming anything, not producing anything, but it's a hobby farm.
Exactly, because they get to have that intimate experience, pet animals, you know, like you can go to a farm and they're all out in the paddocks. I've lived on a farm, and you know, you've got
you can
these animals that you can touch and pat and hold, and kids can learn about it, collect the eggs. It's such a good experience.
Now I've got guinea pigs in their own little hotel. Guinea pig hotel. To come and see
the Taj Mahal.
Can you put some photos up on Insta
of the guinea pig hotel? Oh my gosh, yes, little ruby and opal. Yeah. So now you think the kids can go in and sit down on little seats and hold them, and the guinea pigs can run around on the ground. They've got little tunnels to go through, and it's really cool.
My kids take guinea pigs. Did yours growing up?
Yeah.
I hate guinea pigs, and they're like
guinea pigs. They don't have a very long life.
I was about to say that.
I had some last year, and they've already gone. And then the kids will come back the next year from the school or kindy, and can we see them? Like,
a bit cold.
Here's some new ones. They soon get over the old ones as long as you've got new ones. I now have realised that it's a business decision. Don't get attached.
Cold, that extreme sort of weather conditions.
Like that 2 to 5 year lifespan max.
Sorry, that taught my kids about death.
Yes, that's right.
Rabbits and guinea pigs and
life cycles.
But what about Kenny? I shouldn't even laugh. Kenny's friends in the book.
All of them have passed on to the next life.
All the kids used to come up and like actually see the animals that were in the book.
Here's Kenny's friends. Oh, that's Kenny's friend. Still a few.
Oh, and it's like, dead. No, dead.
Sorry. And you knew that don't know, and have just tuned in. Lauren, this whole journey for her started with a little goat called Kenny that she rescued.
From a goat stew.
Yeah, and now she's got a book on Kenny, and she started EcoPlay, and now Kenny's become a bully.
Yeah.
And
I know, the book was about kindness, and he's grown up into this massive big billy goat with massive horns, and he can't be around children. It's not safe. It's not safe. But anyway, that's why we've got guinea pigs.
And you, what did you achieve last week?
What did I achieve?
Your certificate up.
Oh, yeah. Play therapist. Finally.
Yay.
Finally.
Well done, Loz.
Play therapist.
Yeah, that's
Thank
awesome.
You. Qualified to play.
How awesome.
With children. Sounds a bit dodgy, really.
And doing that in amongst your 50,000 jobs that you do, you have different hats. And
turns out I function much better when I'm busy, because when I had this surgery last week and I was home and I couldn't do much, mental. Absolutely mental.
That's a Gen X thing.
Yeah. I think we're all the same. I'm about to say.
Could not wait to get back to work.
Off switch button. She comes home. She's an entrepreneur. We're sitting in her store right now. She has many stores, many makers. And, you know, she runs a family and she does all the admin. She does so many things, all the advertising, everything. She comes home and then sits at a computer and does stuff to all hours of the night. And
I get in trouble for it.
You do get in trouble.
Yeah.
You do like
Just
it.
like I
I
always.
know.
I can't do the computer stuff.
No, she's amazing at that. But I always say, I don't have time. I don't have time. I wish I could have a break. I wish I could have a rest. I'm too busy. And then I was forced to have a rest, and I hated it.
It's like when you go on holidays and like, I want to go on holidays for 7 days and just sleep and eat and just lay by the pool and do. I'll do that for the first half a day, and then I'm like,
Yeah, what's next?
right,
Yeah.
let's go on an adventure.
Yeah. So I don't think it's the downtime, rest, doing nothing I'm craving. It's just the on my terms, on my time.
Things for
life.
you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To be forced to stay home for a week would be great, but I was like not 100%, so I couldn't get out into the garden and do things that I wanted to do. Yeah, and I'm not a sit around watch TV or movies or whatever kind of person. Although I love to read, and I keep saying, and I'm in a book club, and I keep saying, oh, I never have time to read. Well, I had time to read,
But you didn't.
but I didn't read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's speaking of holidays and relaxing, what are we going to do soon? I want you to tell everyone about your Auntie Trish and the
Yes.
forest.
We
and
were
the-
wrapping this up, but anyway, we're going.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay.
can split it.
Yeah. No, let's do this. So, yeah. So one of the. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to go with this.
Okay, well, you got me a
yeah.
voucher.
So that's So I've done a retreat before. Well, my auntie lives in Daylesford, Trentham actually, but everybody knows Daylesford. People don't really know Trentham, country Victoria, in the Macedon Ranges, I think it is. But everybody knows Daylesford. It's like spa country and wellness country, and I would say God's country. And if you ask my auntie, and she's pretty wise, it's the centre of the universe. She actually says Trentham is the centre of the
She
universe.
is very wise.
And chi, you know what chi is? Like, apparently all the chi is in Trentham. And when I take you two there soon, you will feel it. As soon as you get out the car, you will actually feel it. So that's where I'm taking you guys.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I bought you a voucher. We'll buy our own vouchers. And I do this quite a lot when I take people there or go with my family to Hepburn Springs, which was where all the mineral springs are. And you bathe, ice baths, saunas. They're going to share tea. You can drink the mineral water. It's magnesium pool. It's absolutely booze-free. It's clean eating.
Awesome.
My auntie will do the Tai Chi. She takes us out into the forest and does forest bathing. We get back with nature. It's amazing. And I've done it as a retreat through my EcoPlay business for carers, women, not the children, but either the children's parents or caregivers or teachers or something like that.
That is so
or
good.
people who just actually are struggling and just need some time out. And everybody just comes back refreshed and energized and positive. And I feel like we need it.
We definitely do.
really need
I
it.
need that reset.
We're going to go, maybe we're going to go in November or something like that. We'll talk about that when we stop recording.
Well, we get back from. Oh, when do you get back from the UK? So we're going to Greece actually to celebrate my 50th because I just want to extend it a little bit longer.
Yes, we're milking it. Yes, and I'm going to the UK and doing a family reunion. So when we get back from all of that, then we're going to go and do this.
Yeah.
We're going to go on a girls' road trip and we're going to go. I'm being told, Auntie Tricia, we're coming. Yeah, but I will.
She'll love it. She might love it too.
I'm going to podcast on the road, which will be
We are. So we're going to take my van, the 3-seater van, and we're going to podcast all the way over.
Yeah.
So it could be some really random.
I would actually like people to let us know what they would like us to talk about, and we might not.
Well, we have had one person email. He was in the UK, I think.
Okay.
And he wanted to know some things about like what shoes for his child, and there was a lot of like parental kind of product knowledge stuff,
Yes.
which we haven't touched on. And
Yes.
we will at some.
And when we
point,
had
but-
our 10 episode celebration dinner with 10 listeners,
Yeah,
and we
that was so
celebrated
good.
that last year, we actually did a little thing where we put stuff out and they put suggestions, and we've still got that.
Yeah, we do.
So we'll
We need
do
to
that
visit
because
that.
we want to
for
talk about
sure.
what other people want,
That's
not
a
just
great
what we
idea.
want to talk about.
No,
That's all
so
right.
we will address some of the topics
Yeah.
that people wanted to talk about. And
Yeah.
we talked about also we're going to start getting actual guests that know something about something, like experts in certain fields or just, interesting people. So we are going to start interviewing people as well.
If you want to be a guest, reach out, send us an email.
Yeah, that's right. Or who do you want to? Or
if you know someone, and it doesn't have to be. You don't have to be in Adelaide. Like we can do it via Zoom or whatever. I'll figure that out.
Yes,
we'll work it out.
But so we'll podcast on the road, which will be great because road trips, man, you talk about some loose stuff while you're on the road. So that might be interesting.
That's good. That's actually giving me something to look forward to, because I started this episode as a bit of a Debbie Downer.
You're like all depressed.
I'm dying.
I'm 50. The parties are finished. Life sucks.
And now I'm super excited.
No, we're like,
We've got so much to look forward to.
It's all about perspective.
Perspective. I've had some perspective.
The glass half full.
Now I'm so hungry. Can we stop again?
Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Went everywhere.
Don't know your words.
Thanks for listening to the live chat. We don't want to offend anyone. We're not experts. We're just talking about personal opinions, and we want you to live your life and make your own decisions.
Kind of covers everything. Yeah, that's it.